Hey, what's up everyone? So today we're going to do a tech video. So today we're going to talk about the best Infusionsoft membership site tech stack. So this is the reason I want to do this video is because I'm currently setting up a membership site for myself. I've done this same thing for a few of my clients that run off Infusionsoft, and we've used this same process to build out their membership site. So I wanted to do a quick video because I get asked all the time from people, what's the best one out there? Obviously, I'm biased for this, especially if you're using Infusionsoft. I think this is the best one to use that integrates directly with Infusionsoft. Now, there's other ones out there that are more simple, which I will do a video later. If you're not using Infusionsoft, there's another platform that I highly recommend as well. It just doesn't integrate well with Infusionsoft, but if you're not using Infusionsoft, I always point people to go to this other one, but I'll do a video later on how to set that one up because I've also run a couple of courses through the other platform as well. But anyway, let's jump into the video and I will show you guys how to do the membership tech stack. So let's jump into it. So let's go ahead and get started here. So the first thing, so right here, so the best Infusionsoft membership site tech stack. So we have that here, but let's go through a few things that you're going to need. So there's software that's needed, obviously, to set this up. Even though there's several softwares involved, most of these you're probably already using. So like Infusionsoft, I'm already using, and that's primarily to my CRM that Infusionsoft manages everything for my business. So it handles all my email, it takes all my payments. It's my CRM where I keep account notes of my customers, their history, any interactions with them. It's all managed through Infusionsoft. So I've been using this software for a little bit over almost 10 years coming up. So I've been using it for quite a while. So I guess you could say I'm a power user, but a lot of my clients use it. So that's my specialty in. I try to only work in Infusionsoft CRMs, but Infusionsoft is the first thing you need. Just want to give you guys a little bit of background of that. Obviously, if you're hearing this video, you probably know something about Infusionsoft. Where I'm hosting my membership site, I'm hosting it on a WordPress hosting. So my recommendation or the go-to that I use for all my sites for WordPress hosting is WP Engine. And then from there, I use another plugin. And this is the membership plugin that kind of controls, this is kind of the gatekeeper that controls the access between, based on tags in Infusionsoft and gives access to users once they log into my membership site. So there's certain courses that, depending on what level or what course a user signs up for, I want to be able to control that using Memberiam. So I can use that and use what they have in Infusionsoft. You can tag customers. So based on their purchase, you can set that up in your actual membership site. So that's pretty cool. And it also, the cool thing about it, the reason I like it is because using Memberiam, I can actually like trigger tags or trigger actions based on users' access. And it also gives me a place to store or have the users encrypted information like their password and email on the Infusionsoft account. So if I need to send out custom tailored emails from Infusionsoft, it's hidden within Infusionsoft, but I can send that out to the user. And when they sign up, or if they sign up for multiple programs, then it all runs through one platform. So I really like that as well. And then the next tool and software that you need is LearnDash. And just so you guys know, I'm going to link all of these up in the description so you guys will know how to go purchase this. I've already done videos on how to set up a WP engine and how to set up the WordPress install. I've also did a video on how to set up your URL for your site using Cloudflare as well. So I will link all those up in the description as well, so you guys will have it. So anyway, LearnDash is the LMS, so it's the learning management system. That's where you go in and you build out all your courses and build out the content using LearnDash. Makes it really, really easy and makes a really good experience for users. And last but not least, there is a theme It's called the Social Learner theme by BuddyBoss, which is a theme that goes for LearnDash. It pretty much takes that LearnDash content and courses that you built and makes it look really nice using this thing straight out the box. Of course, you can do some customization for colors and your brand guide and stuff to match your brand, but these are pretty much all the tools you need. So let's jump into it. I'm going to start with show you guys my bare site, and then we're going to go through. I'm going to install all these plugins and show you guys how to get it set up and start running your membership site. So let's jump into it. All right, so the first thing we have here, and I'm just going to shut this down here, make this a little bit bigger. All right, perfect. So this right now is my current site. So I have the subdomain set up here, members.lewispike.co. This is what the site looks like right now. So it's the out of the box site from WordPress. So now we're going to go and we're going to do the first thing we're going to do. We're going to install Memberiam into the site first. That's the first plugin we're going to install to get this set up. So I've already downloaded the plugin. So let's go in here to add new. So I should just be able to upload. I have it here on my download. So this is the Memberiam installer here. So click open and let's go ahead and install it now. So I basically came over to plugins, add new, and then I uploaded the plugin. So it's already installed. So let's go ahead and activate it. Sometimes it takes a little while for these installs to go through, especially when you're doing a screen share. So let's give it a second and wait for the plugin to activate. And then I will show you guys how to go through and get it set up. All right, awesome. So we have it set up here. It is installed. So go here to the wizard and let's go ahead and click on get started. So all right, so web host, we're good here. No problems detected there. So it'll walk you through step by step. So the next step is I need to set up my Infusionsoft configuration. So give me a second and I will bring that up. And let's go here. So I have to go over here to my Infusionsoft account and I want to grab that information, which is really simple. So if you are obviously if you're using the Infusionsoft, to grab the app name, that's going to be basically the URL that's in your login. So whenever you log in, that will be your URL to access your account. So based on it should be like a two letters, and then it should just be like a 3-digit number at the end that shows your Infusionsoft application. So it's going to look something similar to this. So this is one of my Infusionsoft accounts. So it's going to look something similar to this. And to actually grab your Infusionsoft encrypted key, you want to go over to the Infusionsoft main nav and then go to settings, and then under admin you will be able to grab your actual key. It's going to be under application. Once you go under admin and settings, it's going to be under application settings. Now that is a mouthful. And then you can grab your encrypted key and add that in. I'm going to, for these purposes, so I don't have to go back and edit it, I'm just going to move the screen over real quick. All right, so I got my key and my key is verified. You should see a green verified box once you import your API key. And let's bring this back over here. So I'm good there. Infusionsoft is good. So it read that. And next, this is just a importer that's going to bring over any tags that you have. So I have a membership category already. If you want to set up another one, then you can use another tag category as well to manage it. But I'm probably just going to use purchased, because that makes it easier for, well, actually, I'm not going to use purchased. I'm going to use memberships, just in case I want to add another layer of customization to it, then I will do that. So this step here, obviously I'm not going to set up any access levels or tags right now. So we're just going to skip that section for now. And this is if you had any like membership type site templates or anything, you can load them all here. Obviously I don't have any, so I'm going to skip that and then we're done. So now what I want to do is actually just click here to activate Memberiam, and we're good to go. So my Memberiam is set up and it's all connected to my account, and we should be good to go. So that is the first step there. This right here is just a message where you can go. You'll have to go into your WordPress config file in some cases and update the memory here. Basically, if you can use a system called I usually use FileZilla to go in and make any changes. If I want to make any changes to the actual files on my WordPress site, then I'll go there. But for now, that notice is there. You can just hide it. It's not necessarily needed, but if you wanted to, just to be a safeguard, you could update that. But I'm going to hide it for now. All right, so we are good to go. So I can hide this as well. And then this is, again, another one. If you're using Cloudflare, you can just walk through this documentation. It's going to give you just a test to make sure that it is proper. Your site is properly configured as well. So I would go through that as well. But those are really 2 easy steps that you can knock out within like a few minutes. All right, so let's jump into the next plugin. So going to go to add new. And the next plugin that we want to add here is going to be the LearnDash plugin. So let me go here and click upload, and let's choose file here. And we want to go to LearnDash right here. So there's 2 LearnDash plugins that you want to install. So let me go back to my LearnDash. So here we go. I'll bring the LearnDash window over. Cancel that. So there is the LearnDash theme as well that you want to install, and I'll have to figure out how to get the license out. So actually, I'll scratch that. We'll get rid of that. Okay, so next we're going to install LearnDash. So there's 2 LearnDash files that you want to install. There is the LearnDash main theme, and then there is the LearnDash Pro Panel as well that you're going to want to install. So I'm going to install the main theme here. And then we're going to activate that. Okay, so that is installed. And then while I'm here, I'm also going to add the control panel. The control panel is just basically for you to be able to see activity from the users on the back end. So let's go ahead and install that as well. All right, so install that, and we're going to activate both plugins. So both plugins are installed. And so now we want to go over here to LearnDash, and let's go to, you should see over here in your sidebar, and let's go to settings. All right, so when you set up LearnDash, so it's going to give you a license that you want to set up. So there's an email and there's a license key. So with LearnDash, so what I did was I have multiple sites and I want the flexibility to run multiple sites. So I bought a package where I can get up to 10 licenses. So they have the 1 license option, which is a cheaper option. So if you're just going to be running through one site, then I would definitely do that. But I have the package where I can run up to several licenses because I know I'm going to be using several sites. So that's why I have many. But if you just have one, just do the one option. Again, I'll drop the link in here as well. So I'm going to update my license information for both of them. So they will show up in here. This is going to be critical to make sure you do that. So make sure that your site stays active and you don't get shut down. So right now I am just updating the license key for both, and then I will bring back both sites here in a second and we'll finish the plugin installation. We'll have one more install that we'll need to install, and that is going to be the social learner theme by BuddyBoss. All right, so I got both of my licenses set up, so I should be good there. So now I want to go to, let's bring this window back up here. And there's one more plugin that we want to install. So let's go over here to tools. Actually, we're gonna go to plugins. And then the last plugin that I want to install is the social learner theme by BuddyBoss. So I should pull that window over here. Okay, so when you go to buddyboss.com, again, I'll drop the link in. It's going to have an option to purchase like one, or I think like 5. I think for this one I bought 5. I just like to buy the multiple ones just in case I want to use it on multiple sites. And it's typically a better deal. So the one that you want to get here is quite a few in here, but get the one-click installer theme. That's the one you want to download, and then that's basically going to walk you through the whole process, so you don't have to download all those files individually. So I have the one-click installer here, and actually I'm under the wrong place. I want to go to themes, since this is a theme, not a plugin, and we want to go to new, and then let me install it. So let's go to install now. All right, so the theme is installing, missing the style sheet. Okay, so let's figure out why we're missing that style sheet and try to reinstall this. So 1 second. So I'm gonna come back here and maybe let's just try the boss theme. 1 second. All right, so that brings us back to social learner. So last but not least, so what you want to do is come here and let's do the one-click installer, and that will walk you through uploading all of the remaining theme, the social learner theme. So let's go back to plugins, and we're going to go to upload plugin, and let me go to choose file, and then I've already downloaded the one-click installer, so let's go to open. And then let's do install now, and let's install this plugin. All right, so the plugin has been successfully installed. So now we go to activate. All right, so now we have the BuddyBoss one-click installer installed. So let's go in here to settings. So now I need to connect my BuddyBoss account. So I'm already logged in, so I'm going to allow it. Again, this is going to allow me to just download and install all of the packages automatically. So here, the one that we want to install is, so since we're using LearnDash, you want to grab the Social Learner by LearnDash and download that. So we'll give it a minute or two to install. So it's about 5%, and we will come back when it is done installing. Okay, so it is done installing, so we are ready to install. All right, and we will agree to the terms. Perfect. So we have it installed. So install the boss theme. We want to activate the child theme. And these are just different plugins that I'll let you read up into if you want to install. Most of these are already installed from the one-click installer. I'm going to just install this one here as well. And then this is, if you're using WooCommerce, WooCommerce will allow you to set up shopping carts to allow people to purchase. Obviously, I'm running mine through Infusionsoft, so I don't. I'm going to remove the WooCommerce plugin because I don't need it. And these are just add-ons here. There's a lot of free add-ons that you can add from LearnDash, so if you, or BuddyBoss. So if you just go to their site, they'll give you a lot of plugins that you can add on. So these are like badges. If you want to do like some gamification and add that onto your site, you can do that as well. So a lot of them are free. Some are premium if you want to pay for them, but a lot of them are free plugins. So I'm just going to install these two here while we're here. And then if I don't need them, I will come back and remove them later. So I'll just install all the ones that they offer as part of purchasing the theme, and then that is it. So that is the end of the install of setting up the membership site for Infusionsoft. I just wanted to give you guys a tutorial of how to go through and install and set up all the different components. On the next video that I'll do later, I will walk you guys through how to go and like customize the theme and how to go in and actually add and set up courses or membership levels later. If you guys are interested, I'm also going to be coming out as part of my membership program. I'm going to be going into more details and showing you guys how to do this and how to customize this. But as you can see, this is a pretty easy setup. I wanted to do this video, just walk you guys step by step on how to do it. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, I will drop the links down below to get all of the services and items mentioned in the video. So until the next video, I will see you guys later with. Actually, I forgot to, 1 second before we close out the video, I forgot one thing. So we're here on the page and we want to do there's one last step after we've installed all the plugins here. So we want to go to one-click install. Here the button should be orange, so we want to go ahead and click that. And then once we click it, it's going to start installing basically the demo site for you to go ahead, and you can take the demo site for the social learner demo site. You can take it and then you can go in and you can customize it to your liking if you like. You don't have to. You can just go with the simple boss theme install right there and go from scratch. But I just want to import the demo site, and then I will click it here and I will show you guys how the demo site looks. So we're going to click it, and so basically this is the demo site here. So obviously I'm going to come in and I'm going to customize this myself to make it match my actual membership site, but they have that there. It's pretty cool because that you can just install this theme and you're pretty much ready to go. Shows you this is kind of a demo what the courses look like here as well. And obviously I'm going to update this and customize it to match my site. Again, this is just another link here of like the demo lessons of what it looks like. You see you got your course materials. You can see members who's logged in. Show like the different topics and stuff here as well. So this is pretty cool because it just shows like kind of like the power of what this demo site looks like. And here's just another view of the lessons here. Just want to give you guys a tutorial. There is a members tab too, where you can come through and just see all the members that are in. Other members can see the students and stuff that are in here as well. You can also set up like different forums and groups. And there's also blog functionality as well. So if you're doing blogs or writing content for your site, you can do that as well. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys just a quick glimpse of the power of the site and what all it can do. Again, if I'm going to be doing some more videos later on how to fully customize this, but I just wanted to go through the whole tech stack of those that are interested in setting up a membership site using Infusionsoft. This stack here, I believe, is the best, especially if you're running Infusionsoft. If you're not, I'm going to be doing another one on a simpler platform that you can run that I've used in the past, that I currently use for some of my products, which is really good as well. So until the next video, I thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you go subscribe. And if you have not left a comment, go leave a comment. I like to hear you guys' input and feedback of what you guys think of these type of videos. Until the next video, I will see you all later.